The Cartoon Kid back again with another fantastic fanfic idea. And today I'm bringing you Petunia Parker, Psychonaut Garden Spider. Now you're probably wondering, why did I come up with this? Well, to be fair, a while back I looked up when the anniversary of Psychonauts was, and well, it turns out it was today. And considering the fact that I've never actually done a sort of anniversary type of video on the specific day, remember I usually do these things on the weekend. I figured, hey, why not? It might be kind of fun. Now, before I begin, you're probably wondering who's Petunia Parker. Well, technically, she was a fan created Spider-Sona that was technically made canon by Marvel. She essentially has the classic Spider-Man-y powers due to her being technically a potential daughter of Spider-Man, but she can also shrink down to the size of a spider and could talk to plants. Which, if you have at least heard of psychonauts, you know that that's technically one of the main things they can do in the game. Kind of makes me wish there was like a psychonauts TV show. But I digress. Story. In a world where superheroes and psychic abilities coexist, Rasputin Aquato flees from his circus family, determined to join the prestigious psychonauts, an elite organization of psychic superheroes operating from a secret training facility called Whispering Rock. As Raz attempts to infiltrate the camp, he is intercepted by senior psychonaut agents. Among them stands Petunia Parker, known as Garden Spider, who uses her spider sense to detect the young intruder. The psychonauts permit Rat to remain until his parents arrive, but forbid him from participating in training exercises. When Coach Oleander runs his basic braining course, a combat situation set in a psychic projection of a war zone, Raz excels despite the restrictions. His performance catches the attention of Dr. Sasa 9, a stern shield scientist who invites Raz to a laboratory beneath the camp for assignment. During Sasa's neural mapping procedure, Raz experiences a disturbing vision. Mad scientist Dr. Lobo extracting fellow camper Dugan's brain. Later, upon discovering the brainless Dugan walking aimlessly around camp, Raz's warnings go unheeded by the psychonauts' leadership. Agent Mila Rudello provides additional psychic training, helping Raz develop his mental abilities. Meanwhile, Garden Spider becomes suspicious of Coach Oleander's frequent disappearances Sorry. And uses her ability to shrink to spider size to follow him. She witnesses Oleander conspiring with Lobo, planning to harvest Campbell's psychic brain to power an army of psychic death tanks for Hydra. When Lily Sonato, daughter of the Supreme Psychonaut director, is abducted, and both Sasa and Mila mysteriously vanish, Garden Spider and Raz form an alliance. Ford Qualler, a fractured psychic veteran with multiple personalities, provides Raz with an Avengers communicator disguised as Bacon and tasks him with retrieving the stolen brains. To reach the abandoned Thorny Tower asylum across Lake Lake Oblongata, Raz must overcome his aquaphobia, a family curse placed by rival psychic circus performers. Garden Spider uses her plant communication powers to convince the mutated lungfish Linda to resist Oleander's control. The free creature safely transports them across the waters. Within the asylum's crumbling walls, Garden Spider's spider sense guides them through dangers while Raz enters the minds of deranged inmates. Former superhuman experiments, helping them overcome their traumas. In return, the healed inmates assist in accessing the upper levels where Lobato, who has established his laboratory. They rescue Lily and restore Sasa and Mila's minds, allowing the superior psychonauts to confront Oleander. The inmates, now free from their mental prison, set the asylum ablaze. Oleander transfers his consciousness into a massive psychic tank infused with stolen stock technology. During the battle, Garden Spider uses her abilities to entangle the tank in vibranium-enforced webbing, while Raz attacks mentally. The tank releases a cloud of specialized pollen that causes Raz to sneeze his brain out. Using telekinesis, Raz places his brain inside the tank, merging with Oleander's consciousness. Inside his mental battlefield, Raz discovers that Oleander's villainy stems from childhood trauma involving his butcher father. A mental projection resembling Raz's father appears, joining forces with Oleander's father figure. Garden Spider, sensing danger, shrinks and enters the mental world through a psychic link. Within, The tangled mindscape keeps he reveal the false father as a mental construct, whereas his real father, Augustus Aquato, arrives using his own psychic abilities, kept secret from his son, to help defeat their combined personal demons. At the camp's closing ceremony, Ford presents Raz with an official psychonaut uniform, while Garden Spider offers him honorary membership to the Spider family. As Raz prepares to leave with his father, an urgent message arrives. Director Truman Sonato has been captured by a mysterious psychic collective with connections to the multiverse. Garden Spider, Raz, and the Psychonauts board the Quinjet, setting course for their next mission to save the Director and protect both the psychic and superhero worlds from converging threats. And yeah, that was my best attempt at a Marvels and Psychonaut themed crossover. Now, before I end, you're probably wondering why did I choose a spider person? Well, Marvel in general. Well, for one thing, there are a crap ton of psychics in the Marvel universe. Verse, verse. But do I regret why did I choose like a spider person? Well, well, the thought just clicked to me. I mean, being able to sense danger, that's sort of psychic-ish, right? It, but I needed something else to make the idea be more, or unique, something that would definitely fit more into the psychonauts world. So when I heard of Garden Spider, aka Petunia Parker, uh, with her ability to shrink to the size of a spider and to control plant life, let's just say I found my psychic Spidey. But I digress. This is pretty much all I got for right now, so please be sure to like, favorite, and subscribe if you kind of like this idea. And if you do like it and want to use it to improve my a little bit, all I simply ask is credit for the idea. Okay, bye.